Cameron Secondary School in Alotau, Milne Bay province is sending home its boarding students as the school is currently unable to provide food for the students whilst boarding. About 50 students vacated the boarding facilities last Thursday. According to Mason Blackie, a science teacher in the school, about 160 students will be sent home due to the school's financial situation at present.
At the moment we have a financial situation with the school, and that is the school does not have enough money to run the school. Whatever little fees that the students have paid in for their project fees was being used up, and so the school at the moment cannot keep the boarding students at the campus right now.
A parent picking up his children expressed his frustrations.
Being a parent of this second school, I'm so concerned about my child, and also applies to every child who comes to school in here. And it is a greatest concern that we need the government to look at this area where our children has to go complete their education this year. And coming to encounter this problem, I know that there are the parents that they can afford to assist the children. Others who cannot, the children may go home, and that is where they will just waste their time in the village.
This parent told EMTV News that even the parents dug deep into their own pockets to try and assist the school, having concern for their children's education.
What we did was the parents to contribute some money to help the children to complete the year's the education of the year.
Mr. Blackie stated much of the problem is owed to the government not paying the TFF funding.
The students have already paid lodging and boarding fees, but I think they have already utilized that money, and so they are waiting for the TFF to come in from the government, but it hasn't been released at the moment. And so that has caused inconvenience for the school to keep the students at the moment.
Bulk of the students sent home live outside of Alotau town. One of them says his parents cannot afford the transport fare for a travelling time of 2 hours.
I live far from the school at Awayama, and if I have to travel from Awayama to town, it will take 2 hours for me to travel, and I pay 5 kina. But seeing this situation, my parents would not afford to pay my bus fare.
Because of the current situation that's happening in Milne Bay, we don't have much transport, so no, I would say that I wouldn't arrive here on time, and because of our policy, I'll be sent home. And I don't think my landing year will be a good one for this year.